usual. I'm just getting my iPad organized, and then I'll be with you. And don't want that, I want it this way. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. That's it. Hello to everybody. Sorry, I have to get my chair fixed. And hello to the lurkers who will be lurking away. And hello to everybody that pops in. I got my little heater on, my feet are freezing. And hello to all the ones who will watch the replay. I hope that you are all fine. I am. We've had a busy day, as always, and whatnot. So, which is good. Just finished having a sandwich. Not that I really needed it this time of night. Hi Tracy, how are you? How you been since we last spoke? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 23, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. Okay. Got the 44. I didn't count before I did that pearl line, but yeah. Did you have a good night's sleep, Tracy? Probably really early for you. Early hours of the morning for you. For you. But as long as you've had a good sleep, that is the main thing. You know, as long as you've had a good sleep, which is the best thing. Okay. That's the name. That's half a night. Just woke up. Okay. Well, I hope you have a bit of a sleep during the day. Half a night's probably better than nothing. But I suppose, half a night's better than nothing at all. But we'll keep you company for the next half an hour to an hour and whatnot. It's 4:22 a.m. here in Louisiana. It is 7:33 p.m. in Melbourne, Australia, on a Tuesday night. So yeah, but that's okay. That so, but at least we'll keep you company, and that I'll mark off my lines. Seeing that's those 2 lines I've done until I'm ready to cut those 2 up. Cut the paper up when I'm finished with it. I'm on the last 5 of the navy blue and white Christmas stockings, and then that's those done. And then I just got to write on the card, put them in the bag, in a bag, and that's them ready to go up to the hospital for Eden to, we can give to the coordinator so she can sell, so they can raise some money that they desperately need. So which is really, really good. think outside the box to try and knit them and crochet them up something. But once these, I've got to do a few more of the stockings for the palliative care. But once I've done these, I'll have a bit of a break and I might do some boy jumpers. I need to do some more hats as well, or beanies as well. So I will be busy. But that will come. It will come. It all comes in time for those who wait patiently. So, which is good. But yeah. How would you like some music playing? Let's do some music. Let's do a chill hop. How's that? Maybe just that one just sounds a little loud. Oh, there you go. That sounds a bit better. What are you working on, Lisa? I'm working on my Christmas stockings. Remember the navy blue and white ones? Can't tell they're navy blue now because of the light. So I've just got 5 more of these to do, and then that is them done. That is them done. So, and then that's those ones finished with, and then I can work on my blanket. Hopefully, have enough there to scrap to work around it because I'm trying to do it as a scrap blanket, but don't have scrap wool. But I'll just have to start using some yarn to go around it. It is fun, gives the chance the hospital to donate or sell them to make some money towards the hospital. So yeah, I was working on a lace shawl last night. Oh, beautiful. What color is the lace shawl? They'd be nice and pretty colors. Will you be working on it now while we're talking away? I hope so. I hope that you do. Because that sounds nice, a lace shawl. Which is good. I haven't made a shawl yet. But that just sounds really, really nice. Pinks, greys and whites. Ooh, pink with grey and a bit of white. That is perfect colours together. Perfect colours. I like some pinks and greys together with the white. And that'll be very, very pretty once it's once it's made. Do you have much more to work on it? I mean, I don't know if you have much more you have to work on it, but it'll be nice once it's finished. That is for sure. That would be nice. I started with the granny square short, and went from there. Oh, okay. Didn't know there was a granny square there. I'm only half done. Oh, okay. So you've got a fair way to keep going. But still, it's going to look nice. It will look nice all the same. Will you put it up on your YouTube channel, Tracy, so everyone will get to see it, or just you'll send people pictures? Because I just think that'll be nice to see in the pinks, the greys, and the white. I quite often put pink and grey together because it's, nice. Nice together. I've got a neon pink there that I was thinking of putting the white together as a blanket, most likely. That's what I bought the neon pink for, is to make a blanket out of. So just wait and see. That's what I will do. But no doubt that's what I'll do. So, because that's what I was planning on doing with the neon pink and the white anyway. So, which is good and whatnot. But we'll see what happens. Might change my mind again, but I doubt it. So, there are 3 more lines, and then I'll be counting. Where's your daughter? Where's Eden? She's home. She's in bed asleep. She's gone to bed. So she's sleeping because she goes to bed around about this time of a night time, and she doesn't know that I'm on, because normally I would have been on a little bit earlier while she's home so she can come on, but she doesn't know that I've come up. She won't know till tomorrow when I tell her. But I will be doing a live in the morning, so she will be on then. No doubt she'll sit in my room with me and whatnot. So hopefully, big luck, she'll be on tomorrow. So, which will be good. And she can stay on for a couple of hours tomorrow with me when I go live tomorrow. And then Thursday morning for us, she has a doctor's appointment and whatnot. So tell her I said hello. I will do, Tracy. I'll tell her in the morning and that you said hello. I will write that down on a bit of paper so I don't forget, but I will tell her when she gets up. I'll write that down now, and so then that way I definitely don't forget. Because I don't want to forget that you said hello to her. That's for sure. But I don't want to forget. I want to make sure I do tell her, but I will be writing it on a bit of paper for those who say hello to her. And that way she knows. Just finding my blank bit of paper that I've got here. My blank bit of paper so I can write down. So that way I can just tell her so. I've got it on a bit of paper so then that way tomorrow when I see her I can tell that you said hello. And I'll just put it up on the top too that it was from tonight's live so she knows. So today's date is the 14th of April. My live from 7:30 p.m. So that way she knows then. Right, I've got it written down. And then that way if anybody else comes up and says hello and I can tell her in the morning. So I'll just put that there just for now. And then I can bring this back down here. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's that done. Definitely tell her tomorrow for you. So and Nightbot's telling us to be respectful. We are always respectful to each other. Because this is a nice, safe place for everybody to come and feel relaxed and everything. And that way we can enjoy, crocheting, knitting, diamond art, Tunisian, whatever craft that you do, you come along and you do and everything. So, yeah. And that way we can just be together and have some fun. And that way we're all in a nice, safe spot. So, I'll be counting in a minute. So I need now to decrease. After I've increased, now I decrease. I should actually put some cream on. Oh, if my show's finished, I need to put the next one on. What I might do is just go to channel 7. Missed 43 minutes of Australian Idol. Tonight's the last night. I'll be glad when it's finished. Hey, Jonathan, how are you? He says, hey, everyone. How you been? Are you working today? Or have you got today off as well? Or when do you actually go back to work? Is the $1 million question. Hi, DK Jen. How are you? Hi, Lisa in chat, she said. And Nightbot's thanking DK Jen for hanging out with me today. So I'm just keeping an ear out so that way when Lara's out of the shower I can hi DK Jen, says Tracy. And that way I can close my door. Hi Tracy and Jonathan. John said good, I just woke up. I go back on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Okay. So you still got time off, which is good. And then you'll be working a couple of days and then off. Just gonna rub some cream on my legs because I didn't do it after I had a shower. So I better do it now before I get into doing things. So in that way, I'm on the bus to work, just popped in for 20 minutes. Hey, that's okay. You enjoy your day at work and we'll keep you company on the bus. Because we're pretty good at doing keeping people company. Because that's what we like doing is keeping company, which is good. Because everybody deserves company, doesn't matter where you are. So we're pretty good at doing that. I like keeping people company while they're on the bus for 20 minutes and heading off to work. Because we can do that. Talk about a lot of stuff and everything and that. So and while I'm rubbing cream on my legs, so especially behind my kneecap where the eczema is, especially seeing that's where the creases are behind our kneecaps. I'm just making sure I keep that moist. And that way, my legs don't get dry. Nothing worse than having eczema. It's horrible. Wouldn't wish it on anybody. I was there yesterday doing refresher first aid course. Oh, okay. Well, at least you got your first aid course done over and done with as a refresher. It's always nice to have it refreshed and, get it up to date. I used to do that all the time when I worked in childcare, making sure it was, the refresher and up to date and everything like that. But it's always good to do the refresh to make it sure it's up to date and anaphylaxis and things like that. So it's very important. Well, that's what I think. Um, I don't have eczema as bad as I used to. Oh, that's good. I only just got it as I got older. Never had it when I was a kid. But And the worst bit is when it gets hot and it's itchy. And then I've got the psoriasis as well now, which is very annoying. So, but the cream the doctor gave me to put on it, I don't like it because it makes my leg more itchy. But I've been finding that I've been rubbing this oatmeal on. It has been helping. I was the doctor first told me to try the QV cream, but I found that horrible. It made things even more itchy. A bit like the cream the doctor told me to use. But no, I find using this one is better because it helps prevent temporary protects shave, chapping or cracked skin, and then it's for external use only. Avoid contacting the eyes in case of eye contact. Flush with water. Stop using and ask the doctor if condition worsens. Those sort of things. That looks like the aloe vera cream. It does look like the aloe. It does come out like that aloe vera, the aloe vera cream. I think that's what this is meant to be, sort of like this, and it comes with soothing oat excess, and it's fragrance free. So yeah, that was one that I haven't tried yet. I might try that one. My prescription cream is Emulate. Oh, okay. I was just checking to see if Lara was still in the shower. But yeah, that's what I use. It helps. It helps me a lot, so which is good. I need to rub some up here too, which I should rub a little bit in up there, sort of thing. And that way keeps away from my eyes and just might help for keeping it moist there too, soft and so it doesn't dry out. I hear yelling. No, hang on a minute. I don't know. As long as you guys don't hear it, that is the main thing. I want to protect you guys. So that way you guys are protected so you don't have to listen to neighbours, sort of thing. I think it's coming from the neighbours that that way and not that way. Yeah, it's hi Racing. Good morning, Lisa and Eden. How are you? Eden's in bed asleep, but I'll let her know that you said good morning. And she said, Racing said hello to Jennifer, and DK said hello to Jennifer, to Racing and Tom. And that, so. And where are you guys at the moment, Racing? Where are you and Tom are at the moment? Somewhere good, I hope. I'm great. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're good. That is good. All right. Well, that's good that you're good. Oh, and Nightbot's telling us what is in our cup, and please remember to hydrate. And thank you, Tracy, for hanging out with me today. I had Pepsi Max, not sponsored, but I wish they were. And I have water. There, a nice mouthful of that. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I closed my door while I was at it. Um, Racing said that she is drinking coconut water. Oh, that's nice. And Tracy says hello to Ray. Racing said hello to Tracy, which is good. Now, I'll get back to my knitting because I'm up to counting now. So forgive me if I count out aloud. I can put the music back on if need be. Let me know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Because this part of the counting is important because we've got to do 18 this side, knit 2 together 4 times, and 18 the other side. So your stitch count needs to be accurate. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Now let's do the 4 of these so then that way I can count the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, got the 18 that I need on the other side. And then I put it's raining here in Louisiana, Illinois. Now I'm going to Idaho. I'll be there on Thursday. Wow, you're getting around. That sounds like fun. I hope that the wind doesn't pick up and you drive. I know Tom would drive safely, but please drive safely because we need the two of you to go back home nice and peaceful. You know, you'll be out and about for, I mean, you've only just hit Tuesday, so you'll be there Thursday, but please travel safely from Illinois to Idaho. And fancy them both starting with the I, Illinois and Idaho. Oh, I hear someone yelling, but I know you guys don't, which is good. Yes, we'll be safe. Oh, yes, I do want you to be safe, nice and safe. Travel safely around the countryside, just like the wheels on the bus. But yeah, please do drive safely. We would like you to get back home nice and safely. So, next couple of lines I'll be counting again in a minute once I'm purled back. Once I got the counted lines done, I'm right because then I'm just knitting and purling and knitting and purling. So, which is good. Alright, so that's those 2 rows done. Now I'm up to row 3, which I need to count again. I've got to count 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just make sure that I got 16, so I know that I got 16. It's warm up this week. Currently 13 degrees at 11 a.m. Oh, you're starting to get into your nice warm summer months too. That will be nice for you guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Now I just got to do the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure I've got 16 on the other side. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That is 16. So now I can just do that and whatnot. And everything. So then that's that one done. Once this one's done, and then I just got to purl back then, which I don't need to concentrate when I've got to purl back. Let's see if this works. Hopefully with a bit of luck. Yeah, so let's see if that works. Chris helped me out today doing it, so with a bit of luck it should work. I forgot, hang on, I forgot to put where I am. Good on me, I forgot to put that down. Let's try now. Telling me no location found, but let's see if I do it right this time. And we'll see what we get. So, it's come up on YouTube side, but not on. Here we go. Weather for Melbourne are mostly clear with temperatures of 67 Fahrenheit, which is 17 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west southwest at 7 miles per hour, 11 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 70%. Now, if you put weather, the exclamation mark, and then weather, and your zip code, and then Nightbot should do it. Chris helped me today to set it back up again, which I was so grateful that he had done that. And Racing, you forgot to put your location. You put iWeather, but you forgot your location. Retype it again, so that way we get to know where yours is. And I know we did put it on for a 5-second delay. And Jennifer, I don't think he likes to. And then Tracy's putting the weather for 71293, which is going to come through. Weather for Halifax conditions are partly cloudy with temperatures of 51 Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 15 miles per hour, 24 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 45. And the weather for Hull, for Jennifer, the conditions are sunny with temperatures of 55 Fahrenheit, 13 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south at 10 miles per hour, 16 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 57%. We just need Racine to do the explanation mark and weather and her zip code or the area that she's in, and it'll pop it up for her. Hit the wrong button, lol. That's okay. These things happen. But you hit the right button, didn't you? Because wasn't that your weather that came up for Halifax sort of thing? Okay, now you're doing it. Oh, nine. Okay, you put in the wrong postcode. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You should have done 9 2 instead of 9 3. Weather for Brownsville conditions are fair with temperatures of 67 Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south at 5 miles per hour, 8 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 91. Um, okay, gotta go. Chat later. Bye, Jennifer. Thank you for coming. That's a the zip code is my home address in Tennessee. Do you want that? Just put your just put your just put the zip code in, whether you want to put Tennessee in there or where you are at the moment. No, I'm in Brownsville. I know, but when you put it in earlier, Tracy, didn't you put 9 3? I thought you put 9 3 in earlier. Yeah, you did. You put 71293, and then that's what you said. You put the wrong zip. You put it in the right way. So yeah, we know you're in Brownsville, but Racine, even if you put by Jen said Tracy and by Jennifer said Racine, just you can put your zip code in. I'm not sure if it'll do it. It might do it with your Tennessee, but just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1. Just see how you go with your zip code, but put the exclamation mark weather in the zip code. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the weather for 38230 is weather for Greenfield conditions as fair with a temperature of 68 Fahrenheit, 20 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 9 miles per hour, 40 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 81%. It should have been 9. Yeah, but then when you did it again, Tracy, you did put the right zip code in. The first one came up as when you put the 271293 in, it gave us the conditions for Halifax, wherever Halifax is. But I knew you should have had the 92 instead of the 93, but that's okay because we got it worked out. And thanks to Chris for fixing it for me and putting it up there for me, so it made it really good. Because I could put it one bin, but I didn't know how to do the rest, so he fixed it for me today, or this morning for me, but evening for you guys. That's what I like about our community. It's there to help everybody. So it's good to have the weather back up so you guys can check out your weather, you know, once or twice in the hour. So try and do at least once an hour, so in that way it gives enough chance for everybody else to be able to do the weather. So, but it's good now that I've got the weather back on, so that way we all get the chance to see what we're all having. And guys, don't forget you can also ask for a joke. So let's see what Nightbot gives me in the way of a joke. But that's all right, Tracy. If you put one and you should have been the other. Hey, we're not going to get mad. It's not worth getting stressed out about over one digit being out. We only got 4 numbers for our postcode, and that's it. So it's a bit hard. So we're better putting it in the way we did. And the joke is never trust someone with graph paper. They're always plotting something. Racing said 71292. The weather for Brownsville conditions are partly cloudy with temperatures of 67 Fahrenheit, 19 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 5 miles per hour and 8 kilometers an hour, and current humidity is 92%. Oh, that jumped up, Tracy. I did it for you. Didn't that jump up from before, Tracy? It was only 81% before for Brown. No, that was Greenville. Um, oh no, that was 91% before as well. Thank you for doing that, Tracy. Thank you for doing it all, really well. Thank you for the help. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you for being patient while I do my counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why do I always pick projects when I need to count? You wait windows. You are welcome. Thank you, Racing, said Tracy. That's what I like about a community. We step in and we 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We step in when we need to help each other out, which is really, really good. I do like that. Oh, everyone before was gone bye. Now I feel like I want to lay down and go to sleep. But if I do lay down and go to sleep now, I probably won't sleep later. But at least I can lay my head on my pillows and have a bit of a sleep. My autocorrect change to a. Don't you hate the autocorrect? Why can't autocorrect go and autocorrect itself? Racing's asked for a joke. Can a kangaroo jump higher than the Empire State Building? Of course, the Empire State Building can't jump. Whereas kangaroos jump all the way there. Excuse me. Mm. Well, I have been up early this morning because it was a. Geez, now we get lighter in the morning. I feel like I've been up since 4 o'clock. That's what it feels like. So, like I said, thank God I can lay down and relax while I'm watching some YouTube. 'Cause that's the way it's going. So that's nice. So now I can just knit and purl for 16 rows. So now I don't need to count anymore, which is good. So that way, at least that is like that. Now, which means now, I'll keep yawning away now with the way it's gone. But that's fine. So I've got plenty to do to keep me wide awake with a bit of luck, I hope. So, I mean, I've already been on for 49 minutes. Man, where has that time got to? And that's without doing a video that I need to do. So, um, I need to stay awake so I can make a couple of videos. So, that's what I need to do is stay awake because I want to at least make a video before I go to bed or lay down. And that way I've got it done. So, and after this one, I've got 4 more left. That's without sewing them up, adding the cord to it. So, which is good. So, alright, that's that marked off. Well, man, that's what happens when you get a chance to sit and relax for a few minutes. We all get a little bit sleepy, but that's okay. I'm not going to sleep yet. Not yet, anyway. I think Spotlight, our store where we can get our yarn from, is giving me a hint about going to buy more yarn, but not at the moment. Not while I've got yarn in my box to use up first, and then I'll buy some. Yeah, I got Nightbot that is telling you if you'd like to buy me something off my wish list, there's the link, and I did add some more stuff on there, like I said I was going to earlier. So that was that done. Did that about I think it was just before Eden went to the pictures. I had I put it up so my feet are getting a bit cold again, so I'm putting the heater on. Got a little blow heater that keeps me warm enough, and when I get too cold I can lay up on bed and put the doona on me. So which is what I can do. Oh, I'm tired because I was up early. You know, when you get those mornings where, oh, I'm really dead to the world in the sleep, and you think, oh, it must be at least 7 o'clock. And when you turn your phone on and see what time it is, it's either 3:15 or 3:30. Then it takes ages to get back to sleep. That's my issue. Once I'm awake, that's it. I'm awake. And then around about this time, I'm just ready to go to bed. But if I go to bed now, well, I'll never sleep. But I really do feel like closing my eyes and nodding off. But then again, I'll probably just sit here and just close my eyes for a few minutes and sort of sleep in that way. I'm going to ask for another joke from Nightbot. See what it gives us. Hope it's a better one than what he's given us. So, just waiting for it to come through on Restream. It says, when Dad drops a pea off his plate, oh dear, I've peed on the table. Oh no. Good evening, have a good rest. I will, Suzanne. Suzanne, you can type in weather now if you put the exclamation mark weather. Don't forget your zip codes. So, yeah, or put in New Jersey, USA, just like what Suzanne's just done. Could be a zip code or your weather. So the weather for New Jersey, conditions are sunny with a temperature of 57 Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 3 miles per hour, 5 kilometers an hour, and current humidity is 89%. We're catching up on the humidity of Brownville, Brownsville. So they were about 91%, I think they were, in humidity. But wasn't that great of Chris Suzanne to help me out putting the weather back in the up for us to get? Thought that was very nice of him for doing that. So Suzanne, I'm just waking up. I know you're waking up and I'm ready to go to sleep. So, why was. Sorry, guys. Why was Pavlov's bread so soft? Because he conditioned it. Oh, no. Alright, I'm just going to see who. Sorry, guys. We've got Australian Idol on at the moment, and I just wanted to see who the top two were. Um, Suzanne's asked for a joke. Man, I really love my friendship. Me and my recliner go way back. Good night, Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to get going in a minute. So, yes, and that way, Racine says, good night, Suzanne. Yeah, I'm going to get going in a few minutes because we're at the coming to the end stages of um, Australian Idol. So we're going to work out who's going to be the winner because tonight's the last night of it, and then a new TV show starts next week. So sorry about that, it took so long. We're down to the last two now, and the third one has gone home. So now we just got to see who wins and who the runner up is. So, which we don't know who actually is going to be the winner. Oh, I put my phone on the other side of the bed. But, you know, but yes, of course, I will be going soon. I don't want to leave you guys hanging like that again, doing that. At least I gave you some music to listen to just while I um listen to what they were just saying. So and whatnot. So it's between Harlan and Keisha. They're the two that are left now. Kalani's gone. So we're down to one male and one female. I'm hoping I'm hoping Harlan wins because I did like him singing. I didn't like the other one singing. But we'll soon find out sooner or later who wins and who doesn't win. So And you probably won't find out till after the break, as always. Hi Thea, how are you? Hi chat, hi, and hi Lisa, how's things? Are you going to be Uber mum tonight? It'd be interesting to see if you're Uber mum tonight. And Nightbot's thanking Thea to be in. Hello Amy, how are you? Hello, hello. It's 3:30 a.m. here in California, USA. Wow, why are you up? Why aren't you in bed asleep? I understand Thea and I have been at 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night because it's not night time, yes. And Racing says, hello newcomers. I'm good, thank you Lisa. How are you going? I'm good. I've been doing a couple of lives today and some knitting. I sewed up 5 of my navy blue and white stockings and I'm down to the last 5 of them. So I'm knitting away, knitting and knitting as I always do. So I'm trying to get these last 5 done so I can get over doing to finish the blanket off. Try and finish the blanket off. It's on hold. Uber Mum has retired for the night. They had finished at 6. They had a 6:30 finish and a 7:30 finish tonight. Yay! So now you can relax, chill, and do what craft that you fancy doing tonight. Well done for having your Uber there. Hello, I'm working on a hospice overnight. I am working over a hospice overnight shift. I've stayed awake working on a pair of knitting socks. Oh, beautiful. Oh, hello, my prom bestie, Lisa. Hello, my prom bestie, Hendo. How are you? It must be early in Norway. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I am doing well, Hendo. How are you? How I How is Eden? Eden is good. She's in bed asleep because it is 8:32 p.m. here on a Tuesday night. So she's in bed asleep. So I will tell her that you were asking how she is. We're all well here, and I've been watching a lot of your shorts too, my little prom bestie. Been watching a lot of your little shorts. You are just so cute. I have to get some to drink, and then I will relax a bit. Oh, cool. Um, Yeah, so you said, yep, the time for relaxation, a hot chocolate and some crocheting. I'm making a Snoopy tonight. Ooh, now that'd be nice to see. Hey, Hendo, the Pomeranian, saying hi to Thea. Snoopy? I love Snoopy, said Hendo. I bet you Hendo does love Snoopy. He would love it to death. Love it, love it, love it, love it to death. He would. So, I'll probably stay on for another 5 minutes to let everybody that come in a chance to stay in for a little bit. But thank you all for coming in. I really, really do appreciate it. And I love my little Hendo the Pomeranian. He is so gorgeous. And Nordis. Give my love to Nordis too. Nordis is Hendo's other doggy friend. They said, hi Hendo. But yeah, Hendo's such a beautiful little dog. I just realized I had your live stream on the start of the stream. Oh man, you cracked me up. All you have to do is just get to the pull the line across, and then you'll be with us. Oh man, that's funny. Sorry, that was meant to be a hand waving Hendo. Hello, I pressed the wrong emoji. Oh, that's okay. Hendo said thank you. Hey, we've all been there, done that before. Always press the wrong thing, and it should have been the other one. So, but yeah. sort of thing. But yeah, and Hendo's going, La, thank you, said Hendo, and Hendo's saying to Thea with a loving heart and a rose. So yeah, be able to tell you in a minute who won Australian Idol because that should be finished pretty soon. Yeah, I had to jump over, so now I could answer you. I pressed the wrong button, wrong all the time. Hey, there's never any wrong or anything, but it's thing. I think it's a little too relaxing. What is the one with the music? And autocorrect is always here. It definitely is. Autocorrect is bad. So yeah, which you hate and everything. I do need another drink, so I better have some more to drink. I love that you relax. See, it's important to relax. It sure is, isn't it, Rita and Hendo? It is nice to relax, sit in a nice armchair and go, nice and relaxing way of doing things. Because that's important for our bodies to be able to feel relaxed and whatnot. So yeah, which is good. So and whatnot. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to relax in a minute. Hello, hello, I'm back, said Tracy. I didn't even know you disappeared. So, sorry, guys. I'm feeling really tired now, so I will be going in a couple. I'll wait till it gets to 1 hour and 10 minutes. Or I might even start heading out soon. Oh my goodness, I saw your playlist there. The basket crochet with the caravan on is amazing. Have you all seen it? I wish I could understand how to read pattern instructions. And I said, hello, Tracy, and Tracy said hello back. No, I haven't. I don't think I saw that one. I've got to go and watch Thea's playlist. I don't know whether I've watched any of Thea's playlist. I'll have to go over and have a look. Have a look. So, I'm going to turn my little heater off. My feet are warmed up now. So that's my feet nice and warm. Crochet basket was the name, Thea. Oh, okay. I'll have to go and check it out. Go and check that bit out. The crochet basket. They does not have videos. Okay. Oh, well, whatever way it goes, we'll just have to go and check them out somehow. The combi van, I haven't made it yet, but have made about 20 some think Kobe fans issue box covers. Uh, they aren't my videos, just ones I have saved for later. Oh, that's fair enough. And Thea says, hi, Tracy. Well, that's fair enough. You do the way that you've got to do it, and hi, Thea says Tracy. But yeah, it's unreal. And then Tracy's saying hello back to Thea, and Nobot's thinking a beautiful thing. I have started putting things on Instagram, but haven't worked out how to put them on YouTube yet. That's a little bit easy. We could help you there. I've been working on some teddy bears with Hendo's fur lately, but I'm trying with needles felting wool. Now it's not as pretty. Oh, what a shame. Hello, dear, said Thea. Racing said, Thea, hello, dear. Well, I'm going to start going and um and whatnot, and I will be back tomorrow because I've spent some time on earlier, and I should get going just in case I have. I don't want to fall asleep in the chair while you guys are watching as much as I'm yawning away. So, and you know what? I'll stop yawning later, and then I could have stayed on a bit um longer, but this is my second life for today, so and whatnot. So, but I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Oh, needle felting, I don't think I've have the patience. Yeah, I haven't done that either, so it makes two of us, and I don't know if I have the patience for that either. But someone out in the world does. That's all I can say. But yeah, so I'm going to start getting going. Yeah, you take care, Lisa. Rest up. Yes, you too, Thea, and it's nice seeing you again in the YouTube streets, Pompous Lisa. Give Eden a hug from Hendo and me. I will do, Rita. I will make sure I'll write that on the paper. A hug from Rita and Hendo. I've written it down so that way I'll make sure I tell her when I see her in the morning because she's in bed asleep at the moment. So, yeah, it's fun there, but I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's most of us then. So, and rest up, sweet dreams, which is what I do. I love you, Tracy. I'm guessing that's who you are talking to. No, not Tracy. So, yeah, so we will catch up with you. So, I'm going to say, catch up with you all tomorrow, my time, and we will have a good life tomorrow because I won't be as tired and I won't be yawning away, that is for sure. So, thank you for coming and the lurkers and the ones that come in here to chat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the replay watchers. And we'll catch you on the YouTube streets. Bye.